everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Dawn here.
Kimmy here.
Mom here.
So we're going to be watching more Luke Cage today, and we're on episode 3 of season 1. I keep thinking we're ahead more, but I'm like, oh wait, no, season. It's only episode 3.
So much has happened already.
Yes,
I know so much has happened. Yes, and poor Luke and Pops. I am so upset at what happened with Pops.
I am devastated.
Pops.
How
to be like
a nice guy.
Long-standing character.
I was hoping so, and I was saying, I think from episode 1, I'm like, I don't know, this guy's too nice, and he's really helping out Luke. That something's going to happen to him to make Luke move forward and be like, okay, I have to protect everyone here. I have to now carry on Pop's legacy. Like he's gone so far from being this ultimate criminal, and then he wanted to turn around and help all these people who've been trying to survive, suffering in that area. Oh my God, and he's a real caring guy. And even Stokes, like they grew up together and went through, or at least experienced a lot of things in their young lives together.
That's right, definitely. Yeah.
There's a big age difference between them, it looks like, but they lived together, they worked together back in the day, and they respect each other. So Stokes was really mad at Tone. As we can tell.
Well,
nice result.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to Tone.
Yeah, with a boss like that, I don't know what people are thinking, but you try to get in their minds and be like, oh my God, like, yes, he wants to be a boss and make his own decisions, thinking that I guess Stokes would pat his back and be like, great job for thinking ahead and taking this on, I'm like, you full out just murdered this guy, made big noise.
Maliciously,
destroyed this whole place. Cops are going to be investigating that, and now they might go back to Stokes. Who knows? Because he just did it so sloppy. I'm like, you really think that's a great idea, whether or not he cared for him? I mean, that was the turning point there. Like, he really did care for Pops, and for him to outright just kill him like that. How disrespectful, too, on how he did it. Yeah, he got what he deserved.
And speaking of cops, the cops went to go investigate.
Yeah.
She saw and she found out prior that who Luke was and
working there. It was like, this is awkward. Yeah. And I was like, auditor, huh?
That's right.
But,
like, wow. You didn't get hurt at all?
And he had bullet holes all in his shirt, but nothing to show for it besides that. So she's on to something. Something's going on with him. So I wonder how much they know there about superheroes. Like, they know about Captain America, a lot of the major superheroes, I guess, but they haven't really heard of anyone in that area. So Luke might be the first in Harlem to be like that. And Stokes might just be a super strong guy, because I keep thinking immediately, because how temperamental he is. And I'm like, wow, he has like super strength. But even Fisk, I thought the same thing. Although Fisk was a big guy, so he was just super strong because he was just so big. And, probably worked out a ton or whatever, because he's just so massive and, like, has a lot of muscle. But Stokes probably just the same thing, with different body type, but just really strong and full of rage. And he is so much like Fisk. And Kim kept saying that, and a lot of you guys in our comments are saying, yeah, he is very Fisk-like. He's very proper, sophisticated, but when you just hit the right buttons, he turns into a monster.
He just takes care of business on his own. He doesn't need his men.
Yeah. So what's Luke going to do now? Like, he found out about the councilwoman.
He found out about that. And he lost both jobs in one day.
Yes.
Is he going to take Pops' barbershop back? And
that would be cool. That would be hard to do. With all this crime, and you can't just pick up and go somewhere. So maybe he will try to start it up again. But now people know that he's there. Like, he's not hiding anymore. And if he becomes a superhero, I'm hoping he'll be like, how he, not how he was, but I'm hoping that he'll really protect that area and whatnot. But I don't know. So maybe it will be the best disguise for him to stay there. And maybe he's going to be going after Stokes, though. So I doubt it. I don't know. I'm curious.
Just be in the shadows for a while. Maybe he'll hang out with Misty's place or something.
Yeah, good connection there, because she's also a detective. So she can give him the down low on stuff that's happening. But that's also risky for her job. Yeah. So this episode is called Who's Gonna Take the Weight?
Oh, boy.
The first 2 titles were very straightforward, and I like them. So I don't know if this one's going to be straightforward, but who's going to take the weight? So Luke may be taking on the responsibility of protecting everyone there.
Protecting the community.
The weight of the barbershop, like you were saying. Hopefully he gets free rent now for helping out the landlord and her husband.
Landlord, that's for sure, yeah.
So I guess we'll find out. So shall we just get into it and we'll talk after?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, 103. Let's do it, guys.
Ooh, right into it.
Ah!
Wow.
Was that Luke?
A couch?
That had to be Luke.
It's gotta be. Otherwise, we got someone else to contend with.
And you got the bag?
She's got a hoodie on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one could see him. Oh, sorry, you kept it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
a great picture of him.
yeah.
Good picture of him.
Are those toys?
Crap, they found the toys. Those are mine. Holy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Kind of figured.
It's a bit much. We do have more affordable options.
I love the way they try to sell you a
Like
coffin.
that, yeah.
I'm sorry, that body just arrived from the morgue. I just want to make sure he's taken care of until I can get the cash to pay for this. Don't worry about it now, brother.
What did he say?
It's already taken care of. How's the job search coming?
Oh, you're right.
Dishwasher.
If you only knew.
With him being so angry all the time, like him trying to punch Luke, that would be kind of interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Break his fist. Oh, so the blood there.
Oh, boy, the blood.
So what will happen to this place?
And the bank will swoop in and take it eventually.
Not on my watch.
Hey, you got 80 grand lying around? Because that's what it's going to take to keep this place open.
As much as I like to put my foot in Cottonmouth's behind, I need to put my hands in his pockets.
Testify. Do something good for somebody for once.
I can't help you with that.
Just so scared.
Yeah, it seems to be.
Can y'all please take off these handcuffs?
You can save lives, Wilfredo. Step up.
They're gonna keep going after him anyways.
Mm-hmm.
What's he gonna say?
What are you doing?
Letting you go. Like you said, you're the victim, not a suspect, right? Chico is the man.
It's a weirdo.
See, you've been busy. What about this man right here?
He had an
I'd let
unfortunate
him
accident.
go.
A little
Nothing
bit.
humbles a man like gravity. This body can't exist.
Is he gonna use some kind of substance in the barrel?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's it. But fine.
There's only one person who worked for both Pop and Cottonmouth, and that's you.
Why don't y'all find Pop's kill instead of being all over my business?
Your business and our investigation are one and the same.
You know where I live. You can always do it there.
Oh, yeah.
Bring handcuffs this time.
Oh, boy. Kinky, kinky, kinky.
Wasn't like the money fell in your lap. Your hands have blood all over them.
It don't matter. Bullet that killed Pops probably bounced off you. I know this isn't my fault.
Don't be all
Parlay or
cocky.
no parlay.
Yeah,
This is
okay.
on Cottonmouth.
How much did Dante tell you about Cottonmouth's operations? Where does all that money go?
Everywhere you could think.
Is there a final spot? The central bank?
They got a plan if shit goes down. They got this locked room, like a vault, right in the middle of the whole joint.
Wow, there's a lot.
That place is a suicide mission, for real.
God, one kid knows that and tells him.
Right,
How many
yeah.
other people
That's perfect.
know all his business?
There was a shooting this morning. A couple of Cottonmouth's people got hit.
You can try to convince Domingo to hit him up?
No,
You are.
I can do that all by myself.
He's like, what?
I guess so.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez, wow.
It's like a back butt
Whoa.
hit. Rip.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
He's a darn luck.
Ooh. Wow.
Guess he is doing them in.
I can't stop thinking about Pop. He was the reason I played basketball.
He was your coach.
No, I never saw him outside the shop. Even when it was wild during the summers. Shootouts every other day. The shop was
Scary.
safe.
What?
Until Luke Cage started working there.
Yeah,
Wasn't his fault.
This guy. You shouldn't have jumped in the sack with him so quickly.
What?
There is just something about this dude. I can't put my finger on it.
Sounds like you put a lot more than your finger on him.
I was waiting to open that up.
Hey.
Anyone walking in like that, I'd be like, oh, I gotta use the
Yeah,
bathroom.
right.
Bye.
You know what a plover is, Cornell? This bird ain't stupid.
I've heard of this bird.
The plover picks scraps of meat out of the crocodile's teeth, helping the crocodile avoid infection.
Where's this analogy going, Animal Planet?
Oh, he's gonna step on it too.
I'm a crocodile. You peddle your guns, picking up my scraps.
Ooh. Wow, his like size doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
He's trying to grow taller.
That's right.
Sugar makes me grow.
Energy.
Go to work, Cornell. I want a refund.
There ain't no return policy. This ain't LLB.
¿Está bien?
What does that mean? What's he gonna do? Till next time, you will die. He's such a big guy too. He's very stealthy.
Yes.
Behind a little tree.
That's right.
Oh. A shield.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
that was smart.
Oh.
Oh.
I know it doesn't hurt him,
It's
but it
gonna
does
hurt
hurt
him.
him.
Oh, but
I was gonna crush
Squish.
you. Ooh.
here's a little hug.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
So brave, little man.
There's so many.
Like, would you be in that
Oh
line?
my
I'd be like, all
gosh.
right, I'm gone. I'll go get the. I'll stay at the car.
Whoa.
And
Oh,
here
is
we
that where
go.
the couch came into play.
And then out the window.
Oh.
Rewind. Excellent.
That was impressive.
Damn it, you're doing it again.
Damn it, you just broke my concentration.
She has a
Seems
good
your
imagination.
priorities are all out of whack. I'll get Chico to give up the ghost. We got rapport.
I don't know. I get a bad feeling. I always have a bad feeling.
What's that?
Pop, he used to always talk to me about responsibility. He told me to take charge.
I'm scared.
Forward, never backwards. I mean,
What? Him?
Huh? Oh my
What's
god.
going on?
What?
That is mind blowing.
I thought someone followed them, was gonna
Yes.
snipe the other guy,
Wow.
Yes.
Chico, and be like, "Yep,
Oh
you're
god.
gonna talk. No, you're not."
He's gonna
Ooh, and
eat
he's
it.
eating still. Like he's
Yeah,
way.
Wow.
Whoop.
Somebody is gonna start asking questions. Step off
Whoa.
now.
Whoa.
Shut
Whoa.
up, Black Mariah!
Whoa!
Come here again.
Whoa! Nice family.
Spit it out.
Well, I've had warmer receptions.
What's the use of having a pig on payroll if you can't get no more?
Ooh,
Whoa.
Whoa.
I got your intel.
What else you got for me?
Got hit with a bat. I'm like,
What else
ooh.
you got?
Nice guy.
Right?
What up?
And he's still like so cocky.
Okay.
I know who's been busting up your shit all day.
And thanks to my partner's
you can't tell us
GPS
that.
and
Yeah.
phone, I got Mr. Cage's home address. And I will give it to you.
Come
Oh,
on.
come
If you're a
on.
good
Gee.
boy.
Wow.
Hopefully they don't go back to shoot up the shop while he's
Oh,
there.
wow. The poor guy.
Ooh.
Whoa.
What
Wow.
the? We need this place open.
I know.
It's a good place for a lot of people who needed it.
Yes,
You gonna
that's
run
for
it?
sure, yeah.
What about you?
Look where.
Yes.
I like to get things done.
Guess so.
Where you going now?
I guess I worked up a bit of an appetite today.
Did you go for
I
a run?
think so.
Something like that.
Aw.
The food wasn't that good.
I just wanted to make things right.
Aww.
Oh, look at her. Oh.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
Oh
good.
no.
Come on.
What?
No.
No, 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 no.
Oh no.
Oh, come on. Oh,
Son of a
my
gun.
God.
The whole building.
Oh, my God.
There's no way she
Oh,
survived.
not
No
think
one
about it.
there.
Oh, it's all those people. You. Yeah,
That
so
is sick, man.
That is so sick.
Of course.
Mm.
Oh, I
So
hate
There
it.
Oh my God.
I get so paranoid that bad things are going to happen, and I'm trying not to freak out because I'm like, okay, it's a nice place. There's a lot of windows there. Someone's going to try to shoot him. And
I can't believe he went that far so quickly.
He has anger issues. That whole building, all those innocent people in that building. Oh, what a good moment again with Luke. It's going to mess with him so bad.
The poor landlord.
I know, there's no way she survived that. He could try his best, but that whole place burned, crumbled, exploded. Like, holy crap, not in that order. Oh, that was so sad.
That's so sad.
It's like, this is only the third episode. It's like we're losing big people all the time.
And that cop is a bad cop.
Oh, yes, he sure is.
I did not expect that. What a twist. I'm like laughing and happy about it, but no, that was a good twist because I was freaking out because Chico was having a moment and I did not see him turning bad, and Chico was just like, yes, I have to do what's right. And then when he was walking away, they were by themselves, and I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like Cottonmouth has so many people that somehow they found out that they were meeting up and they were gonna, they were both gonna get hurt. I thought he was gonna die, the bad cop. And I'm like, okay, well, he's a real quirky, kind of weird guy, and it seemed like him and his partner freaking had a good relationship. What a freaking liar. And I thought they were both gonna get sniped or something there, or at least Chico was, and then he was gonna look around and be like, what just happened? Oh my God, with his own freaking tie.
That's right.
And then, we go back to eating fries. Like, that's even more messed up. Like, okay, it's all good. Like, I'm normal. Everything's fine. Like, not even disturbed by what he did with a freaking tie. Like, and going in to talk to Cottonmouth like that. Like, holy crap, this guy thinks he's a big shot. And I'm better than you.
So much information, and you got so much information from Misty. That's really bad. And that's scary. I mean, look what already happened.
Yeah. Now, so many things happening. So, of course, he knows where Luke Cage lives now. Yeah. And if he can't get to Luke Cage, he's going to go after Misty in some way. And her partner doesn't care. So she's really in the mix now.
Really bad.
Yeah.
Really bad. So hopefully Luke can go to Misty. He doesn't know about the other cops, so
no
one does.
Not going there.
So with her phone missing, I don't know if she has like a GPS on it or something, but of course it's not in his possession. It's in Stokes' possession now. Oh, this is so bad.
My God, it was a shock.
Oh, that poor landlord. I liked her too.
Yes, I did too.
You can't get attached to anybody.
Oh, poor thing.
Did he have her phone, or does he just have her GPS from her phone on his phone?
Maybe, but I thought, maybe that's what it was. But I think he had her phone because he showed the phone. So I thought he said that, but we'll find out.
Okay.
Or you guys will clarify for us.
Either way, that's bad.
Oh.
Yeah, because that would be better for him to just have a copy or something, or just a GPS, so that way she wouldn't know. She wouldn't be any wiser about it, you know. Oh God, what a way with rocket freaking launcher to take out that whole building.
That is.
Yeah, he didn't care. He doesn't care.
And just investigating that. Oh yeah, a rocket launcher went off, took down this whole building, and but there's no evidence now. Like everything was just destroyed. So
gone. Everything's gone. And looks like they're going to open up Pops' shop.
Yes,
that's good. That makes me nervous about the money because even though they have their own connections, Cottonmouth is huge and he has his own connections too. So if word of mouth gets around to the wrong people, then that's going to be really bad because then that guy can get killed because like, oh, there's some of my money, and Stokes is all about his money, hitting him where it hurts. That would make me nervous, but he's like, yep, got to do it. So hopefully it just works out and they're able to, fix the place up and start anew, but they're going to have to find a barber or change it into something else. Hopefully they can keep it a barber shop.
He taught himself, or he was self-taught, so who knows if they'll just find someone close to them in the neighborhood.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he did have a lot of people come and go, so maybe he did kind of teach them if they were just hanging out and had nothing to do, so he gave them work to do or something. But what good comes out of that?
Yes, wow.
Even the other guy, is it Diamondback? Was that his name? The other bad guy
that we haven't seen yet. We just heard his name.
Oh, so who was the guy that came and tried to bully his?
That was just one of his partners that was in the gun deal, and he wanted his money back.
Okay, so that was just another.
Yeah, so they keep talking about
Candyman.
Candyman, yeah, I know.
Yeah, Candyman, all right.
Man, and I love the height difference there too. How he's doing the power play with the freaking chocolate and dropping the wrapper, then the chocolate itself. Don't waste chocolate, guys.
That's a crime in itself.
Wow. But yeah, so they keep talking about Diamondback, and we're hearing these like snake names. We have Cottonmouth,
That's right.
Diamondback, kind of like Kill Bill. Mom hasn't seen Kill Bill, but
How about Rattlesnake?
yeah, Rattlesnake, Viper.
That'll be his cousin.
Might be in there.
Councilwoman.
Mm-hmm. And seeing her, like the cousins going against each other too, and he's swinging a bat, like not carrying, like pointing at her, like I'm like, holy crap! Like we know that they're aggressive, anyways. And I love how she's all like, oh well, blind eye, I want to do things right, and trying to act like and put excuses on him that it's all him.
Centers are great.
Yeah, and I'm like, she's too mouthy. She reminds me a lot of that guy on Daredevil. I don't want to say too much, although you guys have seen it if you're watching this, most likely. But she's too mouthy. And oh, woe is me, and I want to do this for the community. Like, I feel like he's just going to snap at one point and just kill her off. Like, just
I think eventually.
That's my feeling. Even with this, because he was so angry about everything that's happening, and she keeps bringing it back to herself, and she's like, well,
about my office.
Yeah, and he goes, I can't believe you're talking about your office when I just lost all these millions and blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, well, it does
see that point because it's more public. Her office is more public.
Yeah, but I'm like, oh, you're doing this to yourself, and you act like you're so innocent in this.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Right, my God. Yeah.
It's going to come quickly to his point.
It's only the 3rd episode.
Wow.
That is just
next
way too much already.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So much.
For him to just walk in the cop and just take a drink.
And I'm worried about Misty, too.
I'm really worried about her because I feel like if he can't get to Luke Cage and kill him, that he's going to go after her at some point.
Oh, definitely.
Because now there's a connection there.
Somehow.
Oh, God, yeah.
What a shock. I did not expect that to happen.
That was a big shock.
Wow, and Chico, like, not to laugh at it because it's so sad that he did die, but, like, he got away so many times just to get strangled by that guy.
That's right, just
trying to do the right thing. He really wanted to do the right thing at that
point. He got a surprise attack.
Whoa,
but thank God he was able to tell a lot to Luke about all these different inside jobs and stuff, so he was able to know about that.
And they knew a lot. They knew a lot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that was
good.
To
have Luke do all that damage, 80% of his stuff was gone.
So I noticed a lot during that whole, I want to say battle scene, but really wasn't a battle scene. How different it is from Jessica Jones and Daredevil, because they're all great. And so different in many ways. And here we have this tank just come in all casual.
Oh my God.
Daredevil almost like dies every time. Like, no, but you know, he gets seriously injured all the time, but he's such a great fighter. And here we have Luke Cage as a big wall coming in, boom, 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 but just calm. Or just, you know, he's angry, but
weapon.
he just looks calm and boom, you know, he just takes them all out. And he didn't kill anyone. I really thought he was killing people when he crushed the guy with the door.
Did too.
I'm like,
That's right.
Yeah, you're dead.
Didn't kill anybody.
Misty said that. I was like, oh, he didn't kill anybody?
Yeah, I was impressed, but that was such a scene. Holy crap. So we know that you can inject something into him through his tear duct, maybe even through his mouth. I don't know, but how can you really get to him? Like, the only way you can get to Luke is by destroying those around him that he cares about. I'm sure there'll be other ways. Right. I mean, I don't really want to find out, but man. So just to make it funny, I mean, this is a really sad situation, but you know he's going to be walking out of there naked. Because everything's singed off. Like, he got burned like crazy, so he's gonna be like naked. So anyways, I thought that was funny. I was expecting a bigger reaction from you guys. But no, that was terrible. I'm so upset because you know there's no way that the landlord survived, and for her to be like crying and like holding his hand.
She's so excited.
Oh, Marvel, the heartstrings. I hate it. You're so good at it, but I hate it.
Such a long time. They've come such a long way since their first interactions.
Yeah, and then once he protected them with all the protection money that they were getting threatened with, then they had a better rapport, and she was there to help them. The food wasn't that good, and she's actually a sweetheart.
Yeah, it's like
horrible.
That's bad. That's really bad. It's going bad.
I like how Stokes has all these new people now. He just like gets rid of the ones he doesn't like, and that one guy who is tough, and he's like, hey, like, hold back, it's okay. And then at the end he's like, when he's arguing with his cousin, and he's like, yeah, there's a cop here to see you, and he was just like very meek at that moment. It's like, oh yeah, I feel like this sounds kind of scary, but so I really can't wait to see more. I'm devastated now. Like, we only got to know these characters in a very short amount of time, and I'm already floored. So it's actually good, I guess, character development, because we care so much already.
Wow.
Poor Luke. Gotta wait a week, but I can't wait, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, and I'm going to get a swear jar when
Yes.
I hear from myself.
Mine's
'Cause I
gosh
swear
darn
so
it.
much, like, I just, I know you guys are so good.
Gosh
but I'm
darn
like,
it, cranberries. I do say holy crap a lot. I've been saying that a lot lately, I've noticed.
Oh,
Swear jar, but that would be good to have. I hope he keeps that. Because that'd be kind of funny if he like walks around with it every time he like fights people and he's like, put it in the jar, put it in the jar.
in the jar, yeah.
Otherwise he'll knock you out. So thank you so much for watching,
Yes,
and we'll see you
wow.
very soon as
So much.
always. Bye guys.
Bye. Wow, what a show.